Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm back, question mark, maybe? We'll see. What if I post consistently for a month and then I disappear again? Woohoo! It'll probably happen, let's be honest. The lighting might seem a little different. As you can see in my glasses, we're out of contacts, baby. Like, you're gonna have to struggle bus with me. This is also why I haven't recorded, because this bothers me. It drives me absolutely crazy. I'm sure there's a way for me to fix it, but most of the time I just keep my head down and pray that it's not bothering you as much as it bothers me. But yeah, you can see my ring light in the background here. Oh yeah, it bothers me so much. But anyway, we're gonna move past it. We're gonna keep focusing. I have had a cup of coffee. Actually, let me show you how big the cup of coffee is, because oh yeah, the meh cup is back, guys. It is currently 11:35 in the morning and I'm getting glammed up to go nowhere. Because my ring light is behind my camera, I've had to move my monitor over here. So, you know, if it's been bothering you that I've been staring at myself instead of the camera, it's not gonna go away. I'm sorry. I'm just really bad. I'm like self-absorbed. I think I am a Leo. Probably has something to do with it. If you don't believe in astrology, then you're probably like, that doesn't mean anything, you're just self-absorbed. Yes. Anyway, today we are doing a get ready with me and new makeup. I will try so hard to make this video short, but it's probably not going to be. Let's be honest. When has Jenna ever done a short video? Never in my life. I'll have to do some digging and see what my shortest video on YouTube is. But we've got Jeffree Star, we've got Fenty Beauty, we have ColourPop. Shocker, I know, boy do I love me some ColourPop. Let's beat this face, like let's get glam. For those of you who are new here, first of all, I'm blind. Let's start there, I cannot see you. For those of you who are new, I do my eyes first, which I'm probably the most excited about eyes. I have not one, not two, but 3 eyeshadow palettes that I want to talk about today. Maybe 4. We'll see. I don't know if I want to talk about them. We have the Mini Controversy and the Conspiracy palette. You're probably wishing that I had started already. Long intros, here we go. We have the Jackie Aina and Anastasia Beverly Hills collab. Ooh, she's pretty. I do not talk about this palette enough, but I wear it so much. And then, this is old news, but it's new news. The Bloodlust palette. Oh my god, I am so stoked about this beauty. I've already played with this makeup, so it's new to this channel, but it's not new to me. I have already recorded this video technically. However, I like ordered more makeup and then I bought some stuff from Covergirl and I thought, why don't we just record it again? It doesn't have to be a first impressions. We just have to play with it. It just feels, ooh. I've really been getting into expensive makeup. So, we're gonna play. We're just gonna hop right in and yeah, let's just get into it. So, I'm gonna be so annoying because I'm gonna be using different palettes and stuff. I'm starting with the Mini Controversy palette because I need to get going. I already have my eyeshadow primer on my eyes, so ooh, I also cannot see. I got it real close to the mirror. Sorry, not sorry. But how are you all? I've missed you so much. I've missed talking to myself in a way, because this is very therapeutic to me. I originally posted a whole like, I'm filming tomorrow, ask me questions. Nobody asked me questions, how rude. I mean, I don't blame you guys. It's been forever since I've been on YouTube or on Instagram, so not even mad at you. But my job is currently closed for the next 2 weeks because of the coronavirus. And I'm sure I don't know how many people on YouTube are talking about this virus. I'm gonna hop into this palette now, the Bloodlust palette, and I'll be honest, I'm probably gonna do this color, this, and this. Ooh, do we want to do green today? I've been wanting to play with the greens. We'll see. We'll see what happens, because I've been doing a purple lip a lot. Yeah, I don't know how many people on YouTube are actually talking about the coronavirus. I watched a YouTuber yesterday who, she was very just open about it because she doesn't want to feel like she doesn't want to feel like she's trying to ignore what's happening in the world, and I kind of feel the same way. But because of that, I have some time on my hands. Before, I was really stressed and I could do my makeup, but I didn't have enough time to sit down and edit, or I didn't feel energized enough to sit at my computer and edit the video, so that's kind of where I've been at mentally. But now I have time on my hands, so I don't see why I shouldn't come back to YouTube and record videos for you guys. But I hope you all are doing well and feeling healthy, or I have a cold right now, so everybody probably thinks I have the coronavirus. And one of my friends the other day was just like, well, have you gone to the hospital yet? No, because I know the symptoms, and I know for a fact that it is literally either 1, allergies, or 2, the common cold. I am not worried at all. Like, I have a pretty bad immune system, I'll be honest, but maybe every other month I get a cold. And I've talked to my doctor about this. We don't need to go into my health because that's depressing. But I've talked to my doctor about it, and truthfully, I just think it's because I no longer live with my parents. So I'm no longer getting, vitamins. No one's making sure that I'm eating the correct amount of vegetables to fruit. I don't drink enough water at all. I was starting to get migraines, like really, really bad migraines. Ooh, I'm doing one eye without doing the other eye. That's how mistakes happen. I will go a whole week and drink 1 water bottle. Like that's how bad I am at drinking water, and that needs to stop. It really does. So I bought stickers for my water bottle to force myself to like my water bottle more. Did it work? No, it didn't work. However, I downloaded an app recently, and because of the whole sickness, the virus that's going around, I'm really like, all right, now if you would like to work and you would like to stay healthy, one of those things involves drinking water. So I'll drink tea. Like, I love drinking tea. I like drinking juice. I switched from drinking soda to this like 0 sugar, 0 calorie, like bubbly water of some kind that's pretty good. My eyeshadow is gonna look like a hot mess because I've never actually talked like this and done my eyeshadow at the same time. We're gonna try something new with my eyeshadow today. We're gonna try. But honestly, it's not gonna look any different from what I normally do. I'll be honest. It's not that I'm uninspired. For a while I was uninspired, but I've just been really digging this smoky purple look. And I might just cut off here to focus on my eyes so that they look, decent, but I just don't want this to be too long because that's what happens when I do my makeup. I'm also just in the habit of taking 2 hours to do my makeup, so I was gonna cut it off and then keep talking. Haha. Yeah, the kids at my job always ask me, no, how long does it take you to do your makeup? Because yet again, they see me like this, and like this. And they're like, that must take you a long time. Yes, it does. And I'm not ever saying that I do not take 1 hour to 2 hours to get ready. I'm 100% honest in saying that yes, it takes me about 1 hour, maybe like 2 hours to get my makeup done, because I am a perfectionist. I try so hard not to be. However, I mean, if I do my makeup, I also like to give myself room to make mistakes, and I am not good at makeup sometimes, so that's why it takes me 2 hours. It's also my me time as well, so I want to give myself enough time to kind of relax, de-stress, and all of that stuff. It's kind of like painting, you know. Would you expect Picasso to get a painting done in 15 minutes? No, you wouldn't. So don't expect me to get my makeup done in 15 minutes. I can. I have the capacity to do that. I just don't want to. Ooh, I also have like new brushes I was gonna use today, but it's too late because I already did all my blending. I am gonna come back to you with probably this portion of my eye done, just because I want to like I had to stop myself because I was listening to Adele. Does anybody else like Adele? Please comment down below. My comments are always so lonely because I always say that, and well, actually that's not true. Samara sometimes hollers in there. What song is it? Turning Tables by Adele started playing, and I was like, all right, we gotta take a break, otherwise I'm just gonna be sitting here belting, forgetting that I'm recording a video. So I stopped because I switched to a new palette. I'm using the Jackie Aina and Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm going into Doulas just for this little like lid right here, and then I'm gonna do the face. I was going to use one of the sparkly shades from the Jeffree Star Bloodlust palette, but then I thought, okay, I'm gonna tie in some green, so for now, no. So hopefully this lid will still look okay. I don't know. I'm so used to doing this look with a pink lid, so we shall see. And I'm just using my finger to kind of blend that out a little bit. I was kind of talking about my job, and I get asked a lot, not on YouTube, but by other people, and I've kind of mentioned it on my channel before. What do I do? And I work with teenagers for after school programming. So to all of my new subscribers, hello! Welcome to the Jenna Experience. I hope you're enjoying all of my cringy material, especially since I haven't posted in so long. That's kind of also why I am coming back to YouTube, because I feel like, for one, my kids, I'm not gonna see them for 2 weeks, and I feel like they're gonna get so bored, especially since, I mean, we're not like quarantined by any means necessary, but even I am getting kind of antsy, and it's only been 2 days technically because it's my weekend, but I'm bored. And I don't know, I mean, like, I'm lucky because I don't have any parents that well, I'm sure my parents would, but I don't have any parents that are making me stay inside because of what's happening. Okay, so Doulas is a really pretty gold, and I'm afraid that I've kind of messed up my smoky eye, but we're just gonna keep going. So I don't know, those of you that follow me that are from my job, I just thought it would be kind of cool to still see me in a way, even though you can't talk to me. So yeah, I'm just gonna clean up this. This is how I get my smoky eyes real sharp. Real sharp. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna move on to the lower. So what I'm using for primer today is the Juno & Co. Moonshine Miracle Cream. This is a primer and a moisturizer, which I love because I have dry skin. It's also winter here, so my skin is not happy with me. I have glitter on my hands. Okay, so I'm just gonna pick up some of it. It's literally just a cream. And I'm gonna take just tiny dots all over my face and apply most of it on my neck because I took too much. The one thing about this primer is that I feel like it does create a cast on me and does not always look great. But here I am applying it anyway. I am going to use the Pretty Fresh concealer by ColourPop. So hopefully I won't need to add a little extra oomph underneath. Oh, I should have done my brows before I came back because my brows take forever. If you hear any noise in the background, my boo is here still. He might leave. He said he might leave at some point. Back to what I do for a living. So I work at after school programming for kids and teenagers. Hello? I don't know if you'll be able to hear that, but I basically run a number of programs that aren't school related, so not educational based things. Like one of my favorite things to do is to sit down and gossip, but healthy gossip is how I describe it, with teenagers. These brows need to happen. Hold on. I'm bored of doing my brows. I like to sit in a room with my teens and offer them a safe space to open up about, I don't know, things that are happening at school or at home. I usually come up with a topic of sorts, like say your name, say what you're maybe doing for spring break, or like your least favorite or favorite subject. Things that are very generic but kind of like open the floor for them to openly talk. Ooh, I added too much of this. But anyways, so then at some point I say, okay, what's the tea? Tell me the tea. And then maybe they tell me, maybe they don't, maybe nothing's going on. But I have them also change the names of people. That way people's privacy is protected in a way. But yeah, I just do things of that nature, science experiments, team building activities. Sometimes I actually teach them stuff. Occasionally I run like a cooking club and healthy habits with them. Yeah, I play way too much. Whoopsie. Ooh, this is not wet. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, how are we gonna do this? I messed up my makeup already. No. But yeah, that's what I do when I'm at work. There's other stuff that I do that's kind of like the day-to-day stuff. I am an assistant to the person that runs our programming. So there's like other things that I have to do in a day. Ooh, this looks like a hot mess now. Okay, I need to get my life together. Ugh! Why me? Just why? Okay, we're gonna melt. Oh, we're just gonna melt it off the face. Got it. So when she said we're gonna try new makeup, she also meant we're trying new techniques. So usually what I do is I like put this, I got this at TJ Maxx, so it's probably really old. It's like a liquid highlighter. I put this on and then I blend it out so it's a streak on my face, but I kind of like blend it all over my face, and I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Fun. So yeah, I'm gonna cover these bad boys up with like actual concealer because they need to go. One of them I think is an allergic reaction to something, like this one that I'm covering up right here. I think that's actually an allergic reaction, and this is a pimple. But I'm breaking out from something. I don't know what. Probably from all the makeup that I wear. Moving on to the rest of my face, I'm going to use the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Creamy Concealer in medium 90 warm. I don't know how this is gonna look, if this is going to brighten or color correct. Oh, this is pretty good. It is warmer than I prefer. I don't know how much to use because I haven't used. The other ColourPop concealer I used to swear by, but then it dried out my under eyes and made me look really like creepy. So not like creepy as in scary, but like like I didn't have any moisture in my under eyes. I don't know how thick this is going to be, so I'm just gonna apply it in all the places that I usually do. Blending nicely. The under eyes is the true testament of how this is gonna look. Sorry if you can't see anything. I just really want to get under here. It's not as bright as I would like it, but that's okay. I think this will be really nice on the days where I don't want to wear a lot of makeup, because it is kind of not heavy. Like, my Makeup Revolution concealer is so heavy on my under eyes. That's why I like it. Because I mean, now that I've been doing skincare more often and applying a pretty, like a nice under eye cream more often, my under eyes haven't been so dark. I look less like a raccoon, which is a good and a bad thing because I love raccoons. But yeah. Okay, here we are, concealed for the most part. I think these are just gonna pop out regardless whether I want them to or not. Okay, we'll see how this concealer sets and all that other good stuff. For foundation today, I'm going to use the CoverGirl TruBlend Matte Made Foundation. I'm pretty excited about this. Hopefully it's the right color. We shall find out. Ooh, it is. This is brand new. Oh, you twisted. 3.5 pump. I don't know. We shall see. Yeah, it's a little warm, but it's a good match. I like, everyone else is probably like, Jenna, what are you talking about? That is perfect for you. I like my foundations a little bit more neutral, so pale, just because I use so much bronzer. I like to use neutral foundations on me just because when I use a lot of bronzer, sometimes it can get kind of orange. So when I say it's too warm for me, that's why, because I like to go ham in the bronze. Ooh, covering up my brow, fun. I like the finish. Gotta remember to bring it down my neck for all the people that are gonna clock me inside my house. I can't wait to edit this video and think your face is too bright in this, because it looks way too bright in the monitor. But I could also just not be used to the lighting. I was trying to really get rid of the pimples on my cheeks because the blush that she's gonna use today, I keep referring to myself in third person. The blush that I'm gonna use today is really gonna highlight and accentuate the dots on my face, and I hate it. I hate that it does that, but I like the blush. Those pimples are not going anywhere. Oh, that bothered me so much. Sorry if I keep talking about it. I'm just that bothered. Alright, I know I look crazy still because I have not done my lower lashes. Sorry to tell you, that's not gonna happen until the end, just because that's like the funniest thing about doing my makeup, is that I don't do that part until the very end, so I look a little crazy on YouTube for a hot minute. So this is new. I got this for Christmas from my roommate Anthony. This is the Lip Bar Fresh Glow Bronzer and Blush Duo. So this is really cool because it comes with the bronzer, and then underneath it, it has the blush, and then I think even underneath here, yeah, there's a little tiny, the brush just fell out, but it has a little mirror. So, I'll put that back. But the bronzer we're gonna use today. And I do like the bronzer. It's not my favorite just because it is kind of orange on me. Let's see, what else has been going on in my life? All of my big events that I was stressed out about have been canceled because of the virus, which, one hand, really sad about. On the other hand, kind of relieved, because I got a lot going on. I mean, I'm not happy that people are getting sick and are feeling crappy and whatnot, and that I don't get to see my kids for a while. I don't know how long, but for a while. But it is nice to kind of have this time. I don't know who else is a workaholic out there, but I have a really bad habit of taking work home with me, and it is nice to kind of be forced to check in with myself and take this time off. So I am doing that by sitting on YouTube and checking in with you guys, because are y'all okay? Are you okay and living your life and having fun? I hope you are. Ooh, I have some fun news. I'm moving on to the blush portion of this, which actually, before I get onto this blush, I used one of the shades in here as blush not too long ago. I loved it. Oh my god. It is Royal Pain. So I'm going to start with that as a base and then put on the blush from here in a bit. We'll start there. So, Katie, which if you're an OG, like, person on my YouTube channel, if you've been here since, like, I started my channel, Katie is my best friend. Well, one of my best friends. I have many best friends. And she is actually starting a YouTube channel. And I'm so excited. That's kind of why I'm using my ring light instead of my usual giant lights, because I am giving her my lights whenever I see her next, whenever that happens, so that she can have some bomb lighting. Ooh, I just dropped my brush. For her YouTube videos. So I'm really excited, because the reason why our channel turned into just me was because I had more time before my life got crazy, more time to record videos and edit videos, and she didn't really have a software to do the editing. Now I'm really happy that she's found time for herself and wants to come back to YouTube, because I just have so many cool ideas to do with a friend. Like, oh god, there's one that I think you guys are gonna enjoy. Fun fact about me, I have not shaved my legs in almost 3 years now. Maybe it's been 3 years officially. Do you see how pretty this is as a blush? Oh my god, it just like steals my heart away. So now I'm gonna go into this one. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I haven't shaved my legs in almost 3 years, maybe 2 years. I don't know, I've lost track at this point. That's how long it's been. But I asked her and Samara, who wants to shave my legs for a YouTube video? And I think they both would be willing to do it, but Katie is easier to get to, or she's easier to come to me, because Samara and I do not drive as of right now, or we don't have cars to drive right now. So, oh look, it's just so bad, my pimples, sad. I will be shaving my legs for a YouTube video, much like I shave my face for a YouTube video, for the views, as people would say, yes. And I'm really excited, actually. Okay, that's pretty. This is like light and cute. I always try to stop myself when it like looks like this and it's cute and it's pretty and it's gentle, but then I add more and I'm like, Jenna, stop. You're trying to do a light glam as I pile on tons of makeup. Let's see if anybody has asked me questions on Instagram. Still nobody. All by myself, don't wanna be all by myself. I am gonna contour a little bit. I hope you guys enjoyed that musical number. I'll be here all week. But I don't consider myself a funny person, and I am an introvert naturally. I do not like to be the center of attention, but I also don't shy away from it. My mother does not believe that I'm an introvert, because I don't know, I should ask her why she doesn't think I'm an introvert, because I feel like I'm very much so an introvert. We're back, baby. Alright, now is the time where I do my lower lash line. My camera is probably gonna, ooh, actually I will actually do this on, I will do this on camera just because I'm gonna play with the green in here, which I have not done yet, and I don't know, oops, I almost dropped it. I don't know if a lot of YouTubers have used this green yet. Before I begin, ooh, I've never used this color before, we're gonna go in with Monarchy, which is kind of like a nude color. I probably could have used that instead of the Mini Controversy palette to set underneath my eyes, but I did want to kind of shout out the Mini Controversy palette. Before I begin my lower lash line, we're gonna smoke out the top. Now, this is a great time to use the Conspiracy palette. Look at this, it's beautiful. I'm gonna go into my rides here, which is secretly my Ubers here, and I'm just going to soften this slash set it in place. I, in high school, used to sing and dance. I went to an art school in my hometown. I also was in youth theater and would be in tons of musicals. I've been in a lot. Let's see if I can remember them off the top of my head while I begin smoking out this green on my lower lash line. I have been in Schoolhouse Rock Junior. I think that was the first actual musical that I was in. The Chorus Line. Wow, I am blanking. West Side Story. Funny story about West Side Story. So I had strep throat, and the theater had auditions, and I really wanted to be in West Side Story. I had watched it the night before, or like the week before auditions, or the weekend, I don't know. I watched West Side Story and I fell in love with it, and I was so upset because I seriously was gonna cry. I was like, Mom, I want to be in this so bad. My mom, by the way, always wanted me to be a lead role. I did not ever want to be a lead role. I loved being in the chorus and having the freedom to kind of like be on stage and not be noticed. Yet again, introvert. My mom took me after the auditions, and I went up to the director, and I knew her because I had been in a chorus line before, and I am adorable as all heck. So I was really laying on the charm. I wasn't contagious anymore, and I went up to her and I said, can I please be in West Side Story? I really want to be in this. Like, I don't want a lead role. Obviously, it's too late to be a lead role. I just want to be in the chorus, please. And she looked at me and she said, sure. So I was in West Side Story. I was in Jungle Book, which was absolutely garbage. I hated Jungle Book because I had to be a monkey, and it was kind of fun, not gonna lie, because more of my friends from middle school were finding out that I was doing musical theater on the side outside of like doing Girl Scouts, and wanted to try out because, yet again, I went to an art school, so more people were like, ooh, that seems kind of cool, that seems kind of fun. Do I want to put purple on the bottom, or do I just want to leave it like a, I don't know, we'll see. I was in Hairspray, which was by far one of, I keep saying by far one of my favorites, but each musical that I was in it in like a different point in my life, because I was growing up as an adolescent, angsty teenager, so each one in a way has special meaning to me. I really liked Hairspray because we did more partner dancing. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, I did opera in high school, and I was a mall in the Night Visitors. which my mom was super excited because finally, I decided I wanted to be a lead role. And my mom was so ecstatic because I got the lead. There's a recording, I'm sure, somewhere in my mom's house of that opera. And then I sang an aria in, what was it, Porgy and Bess, about I was a grieving widow and my husband died in a game of craps. And that one was pretty lit too. I made everyone cry because I had such a beautiful voice. I no longer can really sing like that anymore because I'm out of practice. If I were to, excuse you, if I were to practice, I'm sure I would sound heavenly again. I really wanted to talk about this brow pencil because it is so soft. Holy guacamole. This video is probably gonna be 40 minutes long. Whoopsie daisy. We shall see. It's so soft. I actually really like it. I'm sure you're wondering, Jenna, why would you put your brows on to cover them with foundation? I do that just because I like to have a base of where I want my eyebrows to be. And then I go over it with a brow pencil to kind of bring them back. There's layers. Like an onion, there are layers to me. Actually, I was gonna apply my lipstick without you guys, but here I am. So because I have green, I know it's not like super poppy in any way. I'm gonna do a green lip. Just, you know what I should do? Oh my god. We're still gonna do a green lip. Who remembers this? So we're gonna do Shane too. Haha! Full circle. I love using new makeup. So I'm gonna line my lips with black first, and then we're gonna add the green on top. I do this so that I don't mess up. What color is this? This is Safari by Aboni Cosmetics. Add a little bit more green in the center because it is a little sheer right here. I just don't want it to mix with the actual liquid lipstick, so. Here's the face. Isn't she pretty? I'm really loving this look. Like, truthfully, my hair is a mess. It looks terrible. But the foundation is so matte. I went upstairs and looked in the mirror, and just this area was smooth as can be. My forehead itches. But because it's so matte, I'm itchy. I have really dry skin. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I can't stop staring at myself. Do we like the green lip? I really like it. I used 4 eyeshadow palettes in today's look. Focus, focus, focus. Focus. It's not focusing on me. Is it because of... Yeah, it's because I'm holding up these palettes. So I used all 4 of these on my eyes in some way or on my face in some way. If you would like a separate video for these, comment down below and let me know. I might do separate videos, but I'm not sure if because these aren't talked about or nobody cares, or like I mean, the beauty community blew up about all of them in some way. Maybe not the Jackie Aina palette, but like the Conspiracy and the Mini Controversy palettes. They're old now, and the Bloodlust palette is probably old by now. So if that's something that you still want to hear about, if you're still interested, please comment down below and let me know, because I do love reviewing things on my channel. I would love to do it for you if that's what you want to see. I had a lot of fun sitting and talking to you all. I can't wait to post more videos for you. I hope you're excited. I hope you're as excited as I am about coming back to YouTube. My life is a hot mess, as it usually is, but come along for the ride. Thank you so much for subscribing, for staying, even though I've disappeared. Thank you to anybody who has been on my butt about recording, editing, and being consistent on YouTube. I really appreciate you so much, and I'm not ignoring you by any way, shape, or form. My life is just chaotic sometimes. And hello to all my new subscribers. This is the Jenna experience yet again, because I'm an experience in itself. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, ring the bell if you would like to get notifications of when I post. But also you'll probably just see me and be like, whoa, she's back. Stay healthy, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!